Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The set of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
29, Alpha, jacket, reload. What we got?
Throwing on first down is Brady. And his first look is incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, but it'll be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Brady. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Hill now after the interception. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
60 Pittsburgh.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hill stepping up. He'll try and run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Breeze now. Almost able to intercept it. To have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Ready, 5-9.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. Forced out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Breeze now to throw. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Throwing on first down is Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The throw from Breeze into the hands of Smith. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hill now operating from the red zone. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
95-56. Quit talking about it and wing it.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 3-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. To throw, it's Brady. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Brady now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it. This is Michel. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Looking here for Smith down. And he caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 45 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Breeze. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. New England on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Play action. Now it's Brady. Dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Slant route caught by Edelman, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Brady to throw again. There's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, a full half to be played. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You got nothing.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And now another one thrown incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. From midfield, here's Brady. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Caught by Sanu. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mohamed Sanu as the first half is winding down. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is caught for the 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice, and that often runs you into a penalty.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play,
Latavius Murray. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. One play, 80 yards, pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.